Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Heather from Mindset Made Better. In today's video, we're talking about how our minds filter information. This is basically the science behind the law of attraction. And I've spoken about this a few times in videos and posts, but I wanted to do a whole video on how it works. But before we get into it, if you love personal growth and self-improvement, then you have come to the right place. Each week we put out a video that goes along with our articles over on mindsetmadebetter.com. Over there we have daily posts of great quotes and apply those teachings to our modern times. So if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe to our channel. Today's quote is, "Once you believe, signs are everywhere." Have you ever noticed that when you begin to believe something, you start to see evidence of that belief more in your daily life? Our brains process millions of bits of data every day. And to keep our brain from becoming overwhelmed and overloaded, we have a filter located in our reticular activating system, or RAS for short. Think of this filter as a place where information comes into the brain and then is neatly filed into different boxes so we can actually make sense of all that's coming in. How is this filter created? Well, we actually create the guidelines for it ourselves. And we do this by telling our brains what's important to us, how we feel about ourselves, what we believe in, how we process past experiences, what our fears are, etc. Think of it as a personalized lens that we use in how we view the world. Here's how our RAS works. When you buy a new car, all of a sudden, when you're driving down the road, you notice just how many people have the same kind of car, right? Those cars were always there. The information is just being filtered through to you now because it's relevant. You purchased this new car, so you're noticing cars that are similar to it. Before, your RAS didn't deem it relevant because, well, it wasn't yet. The RAS is incredibly powerful because it determines what information filters into your mind consciously and how you perceive that information. What we believe both consciously and subconsciously deeply influences our RAS. Say something happened to you in your childhood and it left you feeling like you weren't good enough, and that really impacted how you see yourself. Now the RAS will filter new experiences through the same lens and seek out information or evidence to push through that filter that validates and confirms what you believe about yourself, that you aren't good enough. This is both fascinating and scary because it's based on belief and not fact. But here's the flip side. If our beliefs can create our filter in which we see the world, then we can determine the parameters of that filter. We can decide what we focus on and what we believe. This idea is basically the science behind the law of attraction. It works like this. If you have a negative outlook on life and believe that people are going to screw you over, your RAS has been programmed to look for the data that supports that belief and filter it through, so it can validate and confirm those beliefs. It's confirmation bias. Likewise, if you look at the world with optimism and that there are plenty of opportunities, your RAS has been programmed to seek out information and data that supports those beliefs, so you will actually have more opportunities because you see them. Tony Robbins has often said, quote, "Whatever you hold in your mind on a consistent basis is exactly what you'll experience in your life," end quote. What you focus on consistently, you create. What you believe consistently, you create. Mindset truly is everything. That's why once you believe anything, signs are everywhere. Our brain seeks out that data and information to support that belief. But that is all I have for this video. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope that you found this video helpful. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly videos. Until next time, stay healthy, stay positive, and remember that what you believe about yourself and the world creates a filter in which you will see things. The good news is, you have the power to determine what that filter is and what you will attract in your life. We'll see you next time.